or whatever. And do something.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get started in just a second. In the meantime, you guys can turn on your original sound. Make sure you have your original sound on, as well as your camera. Make sure you have your camera on.
Okay, maybe try and do it. Start next time on here.
I think we have a few people who it's their first. Oh, look at that. Rom got a nice haircut. Look at you. Looking clean. Mr. Rom. All right, welcome in. I think we have a few people who it's their first performance seminar ever. Now, of course, we see some people who are like, some of you guys are like veterans. You guys have been here every single week for a very long time, like Miss Joanna. She's a pro. Sahana's like, I'm definitely a pro. Ram's like, I'm a pro. Mishka's a pro. We got some other people here. Is it your first time? Yasri? Is that you? Is it your first time? Welcome in. Do you know how this class works? I'm going to explain in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you have two cameras. You actually don't need two cameras. Don't worry about the second one.
No,
I know you normally do that for class.
Okay.
Yeah, this one we don't need to see our fingers. It's okay. And then Vihan, welcome in. All right. We do need to see you, Ram, though, and you're trying to hide over there. He's like, I want to hide after since you brought up my haircut. All right, welcome in, Vihan. Joanna. Wait, we got Vihan Kumar and Vihan Nair. Which Vihan are you? Vihan Kumar. Okay, great. So you study with Dr. Justin. Okay, Joanna, Mishka, Sahana, Ethan is not here. Okay, maybe he'll be here soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Wait a minute. That's weird. Nithyasri. You're not actually booked for a class. Sorry guys, she's not booked for a class. 1 second, let me actually help because I think you are supposed to be here, but you're just not booked. Let me just go to your profile real quick. Anyway, Ram, can you explain how this class works since you're very aware? Go ahead and tell us how this class works while I figure out what's going on with Nithyasri.
Like in the first half, everybody's going to announce their name and their piece, and they're going to be playing their piece as well. And then the other people will play. And in the second half of the piece, we're gonna learn new ideas and like make the pieces even better. We're gonna play each other's pieces, parts of it.
Yes, thank you so much, Professor Ram. That was awesome. All right, Nithyasri, are you playing bagpipe? Nithyasri, are you playing bagpipe? Nithyasri, you got to answer. I'm gonna just assume yes. Okay. Since she's still not answering me, but I'm assuming it's a yes. All right. We'll just book it out. All right, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right. First up today is Vihan. I'm going to pass over to you. Hey, Vihan, you close yourself out. We can't see you. You turn your camera on? We can't see you. All right, sir. There you go. Whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece.
We'll have bronze. Before that, I want to make sure that
Oh, I think you have original sound on? You got it? Okay. All right, go ahead whenever you're ready.
We might end up with like ending early because there are only 2 people. I can stay for as much as we can.
All right, let's give him a round of applause. Very nice. We're going to hear this piece quite a bit over the next few weeks because it's CM season. Good job on that piece. Hopefully you played it from memory. Let's pass it over to our next performer up here in the first half. This is Miss Mishka. Where's she? Where's she not? Wait, is Mishka here? I don't see Mishka. She dropped out for some reason. Okay, so I'm sure she'll be back. Let's move on for now to Sahana.
My name is Sahana, and today I'll be playing the harp.
Wow, that was really good. Let's clap it up for her. That was like a really nice performance. Well done. All right. Have you had an honors recital on that one before?
What?
Have you performed that for honors before?
Honors? No.
Yeah, have you performed this one? Not this one? Okay. That was really good. That's definitely honors quality. Really good job on that. Really nice. Thank you so much for that. Only thing you could do, and we'll talk about it in the second half, is just add some dynamics to the second half of the piece. If you notice the dynamics are different.
It's kind of hard for me to keep it piano.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta be a little bit more sensitive. You'll get it. Don't worry. We'll talk about it in the second half. All right, let's move forward. Let me pass it over to Ram, Mr. Ram.
My name is Ram, and I'm going to be playing a winter tale. Only the right hand.
Mhm. All right, very nice. Again, we're going to hear this piece so often this year. This is one of the CM pieces that's going to be coming through for level 2. Great job, Ram. That was awesome for the right hand. I know you'll be playing the left hand with the right hand next week. Let's move forward. We'll come back to you in the second half. I think we had a few people who just came in. Let's just check people in here. Ethan, you've arrived, and oh yeah, Mishka just came back. Okay, welcome back, Mishka. Let me pass it over to you.
Hello.
All right, Mishka, whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece.
My name is Mishka and I'm playing Minuet in F.
All right, very good. That's great. If that's memorized, is that memorized? Good. That's ready for recording, by the way. I think you're ready. I'm sure you talked with Miss King about it. You're ready for recording that for CM. That's a very good performance. Good job. Similar to Sahana, very good quality on your playing today. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll come back to you in the second half. For now, let's keep moving forward. We got two more performers here in the first half. We got Ethan, who just arrived. Welcome in, Mr. Ethan. Let me pass it over to you. You can announce your name and piece whenever you're ready. Ethan, if you're playing, we actually can't hear anything you're playing. Do you have original sound on yet?
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt if you were playing. Yeah, we
Oh.
couldn't hear. At least I couldn't hear. I don't know if other people could hear.
Can you hear me what I said?
I can hear you when you speak, but there's a difference between piano and
Oh.
voice. So you want to make sure you have original sound on. Do you know how to do that?
Okay, yes. Maybe pass to other kids first, and then I'll fix that.
Sure, sure. All right.
Thank you.
We got one more
Sorry.
performer here in the. No, you're good. Don't worry. That's okay. It's the first time.
Thank
All
you.
right. Let me pass it over to Joanna.
Hi, my name is Joanna, and I'll be playing Malagueña.
All right. Let's clap it up for her. Very nice. Very, very nice. Your facility is so much better. You're getting your fingers are really moving well. I've noticed it in the last two performances, including this one and the last one. You're really coming along nicely. Okay, let's pass it over to Ethan. We'll come back to you in a second. I think Ethan's computer now is good. Let me pass it over, and whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece for us. Let me pass it over to you. Go ahead.
Or you're thinking about too much, and then you actually play whatever you were thinking. So yeah, you skip a bit, maybe inspired on that.
You can announce your name and piece whenever you're ready, Ethan.
You get a wrong line. So that's probably the reason. And make sure you.
All right, let's give a round of applause. Very nice. This is your first performance seminar, right? I know you're a new student here at our school, right? Yeah, good job for the first time. Okay, that's everyone's performance today. Now let's get in. Oh wait, we have to have Nithyasri. And you're also playing, right? The same piece? Okay, let's pass it over to her. Sorry. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
Oh, sorry. Is it also Ethan's turn?
No, Nithyasri. Yeah,
Oh.
you already performed. Yeah. Nithyasri, whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece. Can you unmute yourself?
Well, if you do nothing, then you should be better at then parts. And some parts can be actually like fixed by that tool. It seems like you do nothing but for not.
Is it just me or we can't hear her? Can you guys hear her?
No, we can't.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Can you speak nice and loud? Because we can't hear you if you are speaking.
Okay, not really now.
Okay. Nithyasri, it's possible that you might need to mute yourself and then unmute yourself. Okay, one more time. Can you say something now?
No.
Sorry, I'm not sure what happened, but just for the sake of moving forward, we can't. You can still participate, right? So you can still participate, but if we can't hear you, there's no way for you to play, right? Is it because you don't? Is it that you normally use your second device to perform the sound on? Maybe join with that. Okay, so join with that device. Do your normal setup, and we'll have you play at the end of class. Okay, I'll let you in once you're ready. Okay, let's move forward for now. So let's get started in the second half of class. Okay, so many of you guys played this bagpipe piece, which is part of the CM repertoire this year. So let's take a look at it. We went over this in the last class. And one thing that this piece has, which is really tricky, is it has some measures which are 2-to-1 ratio, like this one. And then it has other measures which are not 2-to-1. So I just want to do a little bit of a quiz. This is more of like a little bit of a vocabulary thing to start out with. What is the name of these type of notes? These are not half notes. These are not quarter notes. What type of notes are these? Anybody can answer. Just shout it out at me. Boom, go, just shout it out. Eighth notes. Yeah, now here's the tricky question of the day. How fast are eighth notes in comparison to the quarter notes? You can give me a really precise answer on that.
Twice as fast.
Twice as fast. Good. Okay, so here's what we're going to try. We're going to try this. I want one of you, or all of you, to take one of your hands and just tap. Okay, and that's going to be, you can put at whatever speed that you want to go. I would recommend that you go nice and slow, like about the speed of 1 second or a little bit faster. So not like da 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 da, but like this, done, done. I'm going to use my left hand for that. And then in your right hand, I'd like you to match that. So now you're going to do the same speed, just like that. I'm going to actually stop sharing for a second so you can see my hands. Done, done. And then whenever you're ready, I want you to try an exercise. This is going to be difficult. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to shift to whole note, which gets what? How many beats would a whole note get? Anybody could shout out at me. Yeah, somebody said it. 4, right? 4. What about a half note?
2.
2, good. What about a quarter note? That would be
1.
equal, right? 1, so it would be 1 and 1. What about the eighth notes? Eighth notes would be how many?
Half.
So the eighth notes you'd actually, yeah, exactly. So you'd play 2 eighth notes in the time of that 1 quarter note. So this is how this exercise will look. Let's see if I can demonstrate this here. So yeah, let's do it like this here. So you guys can hear me. Right? I'm going to use my cup. I have a cup here. And I'll use my 2 pens here. Okay. So you can use your hands. I'm going to use my pens. I have like a little drum here. And so you can see my cup. Okay, so it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then equal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and done. Okay, did you hear that? I'm going to draw it out so you guys have a very clear view on how that should go. And then let's see who can get it. It's a fun little exercise. So this is anybody playing bagpipes. If you can't do this exercise, this is the fastest way to get better. Okay, so let's draw this out. So first you're going to do right hand as a whole note with the left hand as quarter notes, like that. So this is right hand and this is left hand. I want everyone to try this. Go ahead and try that. And there'll be 4 of these in the left hand.
We don't see anything on, it's just a whiteboard right now. Didn't show up anything. Oh, maybe it's just me.
Do you guys see the screen? Can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, great.
Maybe it's just me.
You guys might need to swipe here if you're on a phone. Sometimes the phone is a little bit small to see. Okay, somebody's drawing on my screen. Try not to draw my screen, guys. That makes it much harder for me to do what I'm doing. Thank you. All right. All right, so that's the first one. Then you're going to try to do half note. Half note. Who thinks they got it? At least the first part. Anyone got it? It's the same.
I think I could do the first part.
Okay. And then this will be 4 quarter notes. See, somebody messed up my screen here and I got to take time to figure this out. Okay. Alright.
use it when I have the. No, you use it when.
All right,
you
let's hear
have
somebody
the-
try it. Who wants to go for it?
Could I try it?
Yeah, is that wrong? Yeah, go for it.
Yes. So just
Alright,
the
go for it,
first
Rom.
3 of them or the first 2?
Yeah, try the first 3.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? All right, good. Can we have somebody else try this? And you can also try it on your piano, right? You can play a C in the right hand, and then you can play a bass C in the left hand, right? Same. So, and then the last one is this one, 8 notes. Joanna, you want to go for it? Try it with the piano so we can hear it on the piano. She's like, I don't know, this looks scary. You can do it. Come on, you can do it, Joan. Be brave. Oh, you got to unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yeah. Try it with middle C in your right hand and bass C in your left hand. Okay, go for it.
Wait.
So your left hand's like a metronome, right? Your left hand's never going to change.
Ah.
You can
I
do
think
it.
the last one's
Try-
messing me up a
No,
bit.
no, no, no. Try it. Try it. You can do it. Dun 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 dun. It's tricky. It's tricky, right? Mishka, you want to give it a shot? I think Mishka can do it. She's very coordinated. Come on, Mishka. You got this. Try it a little bit slower. You guys make it difficult for yourself. Bum, bum. That's it. Equal. And then 2 to 1. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty close. Almost. That's the closest we've gotten so far. Sahana, you want to try?
Did I try after Sahana?
Yeah. Let's get Sahana first, and then you can try. Sahana, go ahead.
I don't really get it.
So you'll play this with your left hand, bass C with the left hand, and treble and middle C with the right hand. But this is a whole note, right?
Yes.
Ram, oh, it's okay. Let's let Ram do it here. I think if you keep hearing other people do, you'll eventually get it.
On the piano?
Yep. Pretty good, but if you guys go so fast, then the last part isn't truly accurate. Okay, good. So I just wanted to share that initial exercise. That's our opening exercise, because I thought that was valuable to think about. Let's move over into some of the pieces now. Now, Mishka, you played really well today. I want to go over the 2 people who just really aced it today. Let's talk a little bit about movement. I wanted to ask questions to help you guys improve your movement. What is the name of this movement that happens right here? Who can name that? Anybody can answer that?
Can I say it?
Anybody can answer.
Thumb stretch?
It is a thumb stretch. Good. Good. And how do we draw that? Let's just draw that in real quick. Like this, right? There's our stretch. How about this position right here? What is the name of this move right here? You can also tell me it by the interval, right? That's a common interval that we have in piano. Anyone can answer.
And
If you don't know, try it.
an octave?
Try it. It is an octave, and what's the move?
Dad, a jump.
Thank you so much, Mishka. Thank you. It's an octave jump. Between the both of you guys, you got it right. What's happening in the next measure? That's not a jump. What is that? What is that called? You should be able to analyze the score. What is that? It's another type of stretch, but it's a larger stretch than the previous one. Look at the distance. A little bit tricky, right? This is called an octave. So this is a triple stretch that we call this a triple stretch because you have 3 spaces between your fingers, right? Between there and there. We had a couple other moves that happen here. Oh, here, what happens to the hand? The right hand here has to move in what way? Because of the key signature. So if we look at the key signature here, we have a B flat. So what happens to the right hand here because of that? Try it. And anybody can answer this question. When you start out the piece, here's the hint. When you start out the piece, your thumb is on a white key. But here, it's no longer in a white key. So what does your hand need to do to get to there?
Shift.
It does need to shift. Which direction?
Down.
Not back, but forward, right? To the
Down.
black keys. Yeah, because we're going to the black keys, right? This is the black key right here. Our thumb is going to go to the B flat. Everyone should try that. Play the opening right hand only. Finger 5 starts on F here. You should be able to read this. Even if you can't find the position of the opening on your own, I'll give it to you. Finger 5 starts on F. Finger 2 is on treble C. Then we have a stretch position to start out here. So our thumb comes down, as Ram mentioned, our thumb comes down to A. 2 remains on the C. Yeah. Dee-dum, bum, bum.
Okay. Could I try playing it?
Yeah, go for it, Ram.
Something like that.
The only thing is you're cutting out some notes, but that's okay. You have the right idea. Anyone else want to try this? Just want you guys to get a sense of the movement. Okay. Yeah, and so Mishka is in late stage 1, so some of this is going to be a little bit tricky to some of you guys. I'm sorry. But there's something that in the very next one that you guys all can do for sure, which is in Sahana's piece, even though she's also in late stage 1, you guys should still be able to figure out this move here. We already talked about it today. So what is the name of the move that happens between here and here? Your thumb is on E to start out in the left hand. Finger 3 in the left hand's on middle C. You should be able to find that. To the next position, our thumb is no longer on E. Look, it's now on a higher note by 1 step. So what do we call that move? Anybody can answer?
Thumb stretch.
It's a thumb stretch, yeah. So this is how we can learn how to identify movements, is we can say, oh, look, this is our current position, and this is our new position. Then what happens? Somebody else besides Ram, what's the name of the movement between here and here? From here to here, and here's the hint. Look at your pinky. Your pinky here is on A, and then here, your pinky is on G. What is that called? Someone besides Ram, because Ram's collecting all the answers here. Joanna, what's that called? When you take your pinky from one position, or any part of your hand from one position, and you move to the next position down a step, what is that called?
Isn't that also just like a stretch too?
It's not a stretch. There's a difference between a stretch and this thing. This thing is where your entire hand moves. A stretch is where just part of your hand is moving.
Oh, a shift.
A shift, thank you so much. That's exactly right. So that's a shift. It looks kind of like an arrow, like that. All right. Very good. All right, we had some really good performances today. To Ethan, you did really nice. Thank you so much for playing this so well. The only thing I would recommend at this point is add in your dynamics if you want to make it even better. To Vihan, same thing with you. Add in your dynamics to make it even better. Dynamics are these letters here. So even if you're not playing the whole thing twice, if you're just playing without the repeat, maybe play the first one forte and the second one piano, or the opposite. Mishka, awesome job. Sahana, awesome job. Don't change anything for now. I like where you guys are. Ram, you got to get the left hand. And Joanna, really, really nice job with the overall piece. I think you really nailed this piece. You just need to memorize it. And then we got one more performer here. I think her phone is now working. Yeah. Can I unmute you and you can play it for us? We got one more bagpipe performance and you guys can go. Oh, wait, you have to unmute yourself. Yeah. Can you unmute yourself? Thank you. Yeah, go for it.
My name is Nityashri and I'm gonna play bagpipe.
All right, let's give her a nice round of applause. And just so you know, Nityasri, in the future, maybe I'll leave a note for your professor. You guys gotta maybe adjust the original sound so it makes it easier for all of us to hear. All right, we had two really good performers tonight. Thank you guys so much for your performance, and for everyone who had their first performance seminar, very good job. Keep working, and all of you guys are gonna have some really good outcomes as you do it more often. So thank you so much for your focus. I'll see you guys soon.